Hi, fourth graders. So, for social studies today, we started with quizzing ourselves on our states and our capitals, and we tried new questions that were like, what is the capital of number 1? Using the map, and they had to be like, oh, I know that that's Alaska, and Alaska's capital then is Juneau. And kind of thought backwards. Another thing you could try is like, Honolulu is the capital of which state? Or Honolulu is the capital of which number? So that way you got the states working in there too. So pause the video while you work on that. Alright, then you can put your states away and you need your West magazine. We're going to get started on early history of the West. Find this page in your magazine, page 6 and 7. We did quite a bit of reading today. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is read through all of these different captions, and I'm going to ask you a few questions at the end. So pause the video while you read about the early history of the West. All right, here is our first question. Who was Sacagawea? Sacagawea was the Native American woman who guided Lewis and Clark when they went through the Louisiana Territory. You can read about her more here. Good. So, why did a lot of people travel to California in 1849? Why would they want to travel to California in that year specifically? Talking about the gold rush. Yeah, they thought they could get rich, right? So, up in this paragraph, you can read more about those boom towns and when towns went bust and they didn't make it. And that's all we had for this page. So go ahead and turn the page. We got 2 more sections to read about. All right, same thing. You're going to read through protecting and using the land, and then unpause the video when you're ready for my questions. All right. So, who was John Muir, and how did he help protect the environment? Well, we read at the very beginning about John Muir, and he was the guy who went up in the tree to see what it was like to be a tree during a storm, and he helped protect the environment by convincing President Roosevelt that we should have national parks. He was a great advocate for our environment. And then, what is public land? In Hawaii's section, it talked about public land. It's land that's owned by the people and managed by the government. The government manages public land that usually is very valuable and has a lot of resources on it. Awesome. Then our very last page we did was super short. We talked about the beauty of the West. So read through this short paragraph there about the beauty of the West and how places like this are made. All right. So we have Arches National Park. What causes the rocks to change shape there? Erosion when the rocks wear and tear away cause those huge holes or arches to appear in those big rocks. How does water, rain, and snow affect the rock? Well, when it gets in there and it freezes, it makes the rock expand. And then when it melts, it leaves that big hole or spot behind it. And that keeps happening and it causes the rock to break away. Good. Why do you think the rock in this picture has formed into an arch? Probably because of that erosion process. So it started probably in the middle here, and parts of it have just gone away. And eventually, what's going to happen to the arch? It's going to go away completely. You got it. All right, we got 3 more pages that we're going to read tomorrow. And then we will take our quiz on Thursday on our West states. Don't forget to keep reviewing West states and all of the states, because soon we are going to have our quiz on all 50 states. Talk to you soon. Bye.